Hi everyone, my name is Eros and tonight we are playing Clinical Trial by Homie. This game is a RPG Maker game, where we play as, this person on the title screen, and we need money, so we take drugs, testing drugs for money. Something like that. But yeah, this looked really interesting. I only know a tiny bit about this game, but I wanted to just play it for myself. I like the art style and I like RPG Maker games. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. There we go. Week 1, Wednesday. Oh, I like the art style a lot. Do I need both hands for this? I think I do. Wait. What is the... Oh. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. So space is the interact button. And her name is Angel. Cute. Smile. You're on camera. The trash can is empty. Magazines. The most recent cover date I see is 2002. It's an aquarium with fish, snails, and shrimps. Jade by Ernest Comp. Policies, procedures, notices. I'm not reading all that. Neurosena. Better starts today. A landline. It's on. It's a sign-in sheet, but is anyone here? I don't want to ring the bell yet. I want to snoop around. Filing cabinets. They're locked. Is it all the same? Oh, it's 4:45. This place is probably closing soon. Forbidden chair. Can you look at the plant? A potted plant. It's huge. I really want to get... I only have 2 plants, but I really want to get another one. But I want to get a big plant. A plant. Surprisingly, it's real. Looks like an escape door. It's locked. I should try to get someone's attention instead of barging in. Please ring bell for service. Ring the bell? Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hi, I'm Angel. You're here for the clinical trial. Yep. Yeah. The flyer is in your hand. True. May I see it? Oh, sure. Just for the information on the backside. Oh. She drew all over it. I like that. Those really cute drawings. Do you have ADHD? Participants want it for clinical trial offered by Neurosena TM. $1,000. See terms and conditions on back. Pigeon romance. What is this study about? Researchers are developing a new medication similar to existing dextroamphetamines in longer-lasting doses. Who can participate? Healthy adults aged 18 to 55 years old with suspected or diagnosed attention deficit disorder, ADD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. What is expected of participants? Attend 8 study visits at a research site for 8 consecutive weeks. Receive injectable medication and have blood labs drawn at each visit. For more information, the phone number is 1029 1029. I don't know if that's a 3. 02298, extension 7229, or clinical trial at neurosena.com. Endorsed. No, I can't read what that says. Something is a patent pending trademark of Neurosena Ltd. All rights reserved. I like the little doodles, though. They're really cute. I like the pigeon romance. Oh. Medical intake form. Last name, first name, middle initial, date of birth, age, social security number, home address, blah, 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 blah. All the pretty standard stuff. And then can't read the disclaimer. There was a backside? I just drew on it on I just drew on it on the bus over here. That's quite alright. Why don't you take a minute to fill that out? If you could give me your insurance card as well. Oh geez, do I have it? Here. US Med, affordable care for all. Our name is Angel Martinez. Member ID XJC938H3428, group, RX service, blah blah blah. Date of birth 2/9/1980 something. Eligibility must be verified at time of service. Failure to obtain prior authorization may result in refusal. Sorry. No problem. Is your last name Martinez with a Z? The end is cut off. Yeah, with a Z. Alright, fill it out and we'll go from there. I think, from what I saw in the description, this is more of like an interactive narrative or like story-driven narrative, like game. So there's not like a lot of gameplay, but that's okay. All done? Yep, here. Now I'm going to confirm your information and ask you some questions to verify your eligibility. Okay. Your name, one more time. Angel Martinez. Date of birth? February 9th, 1987. Is the address you provided here correct? Yeah. Any emergency contact? Aiden. Yeah. What's your relation? Roommate. Are you currently taking any other medications? No. None? None. Do you drink? Not really. Do you smoke? No. What did he just write? What's your height? 5'1". What's your weight? Oof, I don't know. 113. Sound about right? That works. Have you been diagnosed with ADHD? I was in the process, then I lost my insurance. Do you suspect you have ADHD? Oh, yeah. I mean, not as much the H, but I guess they, made it all the same thing recently. That's correct. You're saying yours leans more towards inattentive as opposed to hyperactive. Definitely. Do you have trouble focusing on tasks that require concentration? Sometimes. Do you have difficulty seeing through long-term plans or completing projects? Yes. Do you struggle with managing your time on a day-to-day basis? Yeah. Would you describe your personal space as disorganized or messy? My roommates would describe it that way. Is that a yes or a no? I guess yeah. Yes. Do you find yourself giving up quickly or becoming frustrated easily? It depends. Yes. Okay. How are you with needles? Needles? Did you read the flyer? Oh, I kinda stopped reading after the $1,000 part. I do a lot of these trial things. That's okay. This is a study for a once-a-week injectable drug. The target audience is those with attention disorders, but the manufacturer is also looking into its applications as an antipsychotic. Oh. One of the bigger problems psychiatrists run into with this cohort, people with ADHD, is medication compliance. The hope is that taking medication weekly or bi-weekly as opposed to once or twice daily will increase adherence. I don't know if that will work though. Remembering to do something every day and remembering to do it once a week are similar problems to me. Like, I need to keep track of the date and do the thing at a certain time by myself either way. In fact, it's way harder to remember weekly and monthly stuff in some ways. Well, I'm inclined to agree. The far-off end goal is actually an implantable device. Pretty hard not to comply then, right? Yeah, I guess it would be. But before pharmaceutical companies will invest money in a formula that's supposed to be effective for months, it has to be proven this formula can be effective for even 1 week. Oh, okay. So I will ask again. How do you feel about needles? I don't like needles. I don't love them. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, yeah, I'm here. Let's do it. Okay. I've done worse for less money. Which is work food service. Working food service is what I was referring to. Understood. Follow me to the back when you're ready. Alright, let's go play with needles. Okay. Ooh. Can we, like, interact with stuff? A trash can with a sharps container on the wall next to it. Swabs, cotton balls, tongue depressors, and applicators. An exam table. A sink. A computer from the 90s, by the looks of it. Gloves and hand sanitizer. Balance Rock by Hiram Levette. He's got better work than this. I think this takes your pulse. I don't go to the doctors often. A chair, but probably not the one I'm supposed to sit in. Have a seat. Take a seat? Yes? No. Yeah, let me save first. Yeah. Take a seat? Yes. Please take your jacket off when you sit down. Okay. We'll start off by taking your vitals. Hold your arm out for me, please. Yeah. Sorry, I was drinking my coffee. 98.2. You run cold. I am cold. Pulse of 65. It took a minute to register, which means it's somewhat weak. I am somewhat weak. 82/55. Your blood pressure is below average too. I am below average. Each week before the injection, we'll take a blood panel to monitor some of your levels. Got it. Okay, I'm going to touch your arm. No, let me rephrase. Can I touch your arm? Yes. Your veins are quite faint. I always get glowing reviews from medical people. I'm generally pretty good at this, but I can't promise it won't hurt. Okay. Wait. Will I still be able to go into work after this? My shift starts in an hour. You should be fine. Just making sure. Darn, kind of don't want to go, haha. Make a fist for me. There we go. Alright, 1, 2. I love the little animations. It's very nice. Your blood flow is on the slow side. Are you alright? Yeah. I'll remove the needle and wrap your elbow now. Okay. Blood is drawn intravenously from the veins. This medication is delivered intramuscularly via the deltoid muscle. Roll your shirt a bit further up for me. Alright. And 1, 2. You're done. How are you? I barely felt that at all. That was pretty smooth. Good. Let me bandage the injection site as well. I mean, it's not bleeding at all. I'll pass if that's cool. That's fine by me. You may put your jacket back on. So what's next? That's it. You go about your business. Pay attention to how you're feeling, benefits, adverse side effects, anything at all. Make note of it and tell me about it next time. It's 4:45, Wednesday. Does the same time work for you a week from now? I kinda don't know because my work schedule changes all the time. But let's say yeah. Okay. I will see you then. Bye. Oh, the cute little dog pillow. That's so cute. Oh, we use the keyboard, the arrows. Web. Untitled by Hair's Breadth. Necrotic 045930. Hi, when will you reopen your commissions? Oh, no, not yet. I was looking at that. I didn't know if there's like a... Can I like scroll? No? You always draw such good shapes. I would love if you I would love if you drew some foxes someday. No pressure though. You come in 6 o'clock. Okay. You come early, 5 a.m. inventory. Okay. Why not here? I overslept. I'm sorry. No excuse. Okay, I guess that's it. Go to sleep. Week 2, Wednesday. I made it in time. Phew. I like the animations. Sorry. I'm a sucker. I'm so easy. Like, if there's nice art, nice animations, and, like, obvious effort into like, the game, like, I just have to obsess over it. Let me just spit this gum out. Threw away the gum. Okay, let's ring the bell. Ring the bell? Yes. His sprite is so funny to me. He just looks annoyed. Hello, Angel. Hi, it's Lee. Lee, right. I can read your jacket now. Sorry I'm late. Not a problem. How have you been feeling? Oh, I'm okay. You? I am fine, thank you, but I meant with respect to the medication specifically. Oh, about the same? Honestly, I sort of forgot until today. Ah. I wish I had something to report. That's fine. It's expected that the effects, if any, will be minor during the first week. Oh. To use an analogy, when neurons travel down synaptic pathways in the prefrontal cortex, they're like water over stone. They slowly erode the ground and create channels which eventually become creeks, streams, and rivers. The infrastructure of the brain in people who have ADHD can seem unusual from an urban planning perspective. There's no flood control in the plains. There's no irrigation system in the city. There's a dam by the school grounds that's ready to burst. Uh-huh. You feel like you're parched when you need water and you're drowning when you want to be dry. Right. You want the water to flow in predictable volumes at certain times and places so you can regulate it. But changing that doesn't happen overnight. Excuse me if that was too convoluted. No, I get the idea. I know about dopamine and stuff. Normal brain good, ADHD brain bad. I get that you're being facetious, but to be very clear, I don't think that's the case. It begs questions such as, who's the city planner in this extended metaphor? Who gets to decide the landscape wasn't fine the way it naturally was? What if you enjoy swimming, metaphorically? No, yeah. I don't know about enjoy, but I'm good at swimming upstream, metaphorically. Some of my patients who were drowning as kids were excellent at treading water as adults, you know? I sure do. Well, I'll set up in the back. Follow me when you're ready. I don't know. I think everything's the same. Yeah. It's 4:50. I should head to the back. Have a seat. Like last time, please take your jacket off when you sit down. Oh, right. We'll start with your vitals again. Hold your arm out for me, please. I don't like the way those like squeeze your arm when they take your like blood pressure and stuff. I hate it. Like you think it's nice at first. It's like a nice little hug. And then it's like and then it squeezes too hard and you're like, "Okay, that's enough." Temperature of 98.5. Pulse of 75, higher than last time. I may have ran here. You must have to get to your shift soon, right? Oh no, I don't work tonight. I just figured you guys probably close at 5. That's true, but no need to run next time. I will be here. Or you could come in earlier next week. Well, my shifts are usually either 10 to 4 or 6 to 12. So this time is kinda like safe either way. I see. 87/57. Blood pressure is similar. Now for the blood lab. Was there anything unusual last time? That, I don't know. I'm just the data collector here. Oh. Knowing those results could bias one or both of us in some way. How? That's just a standard double-blind study parameter. The why is beyond my pay grade. Huh. Okay. I am going to touch your arm. No. May I touch your arm? Yes. Sorry, I forget the script. My employer is very particular about the script. Was there, like, a lawsuit? That Y is above my pay grade, too. You can touch my arm. There's that vein. It's barely visible. Make a fist, please. Okay. Here we go. And 1, 2. Doing okay? It makes me a little queasy, but I'm fine. I used to donate plasma for money, so... You don't anymore? It'd make me too faint to go into work after. I passed out on the clock a couple times. Ah. I'll remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Hey. Yes? Do you have any other color bandages? Like purple or blue? I do not. Darn. Okay. Just making sure. One more needle. This is the medication itself. Right. Roll your shirt sleeve up, please. 1, 2. Ow. Not as smooth as last time, I guess. I mean, it was still pretty smooth. Shall I bandage the injection site? No, I think it's fine. Thanks. Just checking. You can put your jacket back on then. There was kind of like an icy burn this time. That would probably be the lubricating agent, not the active ingredients. Again, please note any changes you observe this week and report them to me. Same time next week, then. Uh-huh. Approximately. Huh, yeah. See you. Week 3, Wednesday. Oh, there's another girl. Girl? Yeah. Oh! Why is her nose bleeding? I got a nosebleed on the bus. Need tissues. Oh my god. She's so cute. I like the little music. Oh, I didn't realize. Am I in the way? Let me move myself. I feel like I'm in the way. Actually, let's just... I'm just gonna be... I don't know. I'm gonna be down here. Maybe I'll make myself smaller? Yeah. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I'll just be over here. Yeah. I mean, though it'll kind of block Angel. But that's okay. I think, yeah, that should be okay. I got some over here. Thank you. No prob. Wow, I love your hair. Thanks, it's kind of uneven. No, you did it yourself? It's pretty good. I miss having colored hair. Do you go to Ackerton? You look artsy. You got me. Or, well, I used to. I'm at their beauty school extension down the street. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. You want to do makeup? Yep. And then sometimes I come and do cosmetics for the theater kids over on your guys' campus. My dream job would be doing special effects for, like, horror movies and stuff. You know, around Halloween when the county fair does their haunted mazes, there's guys in costumes who chase you and stuff. Uh-huh, I won a couple years ago now, I think. That's me! That's my work! Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, I gotta go, but maybe I'll see you again. I'll see you here again. Bye, cutie! If I had even half that energy. Oh, okay, I can walk around. $4.55, I need to get going. Oh, let me throw out this gross tissue first. Oh, okay. Throw away the tissue. Ring the bell? Welcome back. Hi, Lee. Hope I'm not too late. Hey, you know, I feel bad if I'm covering everybody up. I think, like, right here, I think should be okay. For now. Wait. Right here. Oh, I think it was fine before. At least with Lee, because he's like taller. Like his sprite is taller. But I think with that girl, when that girl comes back, I may either have to just move or just suck it up for the rest of the video. You're not. I'll set up the clinic. I'll set up. Sorry. I'll set up in the clinic room. Follow me when you're ready. Okay? Let's go. Oh, and look at you being all cool, leaning against the exam table with your clipboard. How has your week been? Fine. You? Pardon me. Let me specify. Now that you've received 2 doses, we'll start doing the follow-up questionnaire. I'll administer the questionnaire every other week from here on out. Oh, okay. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? No. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? I don't think so. Just assume all these questions refer to the past 2 weeks. Okay. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? I mean, yeah, but I've kind of got some stuff going on in my life right now. I don't think it's because of this drug or whatever. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Well, yeah, but again, have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? I don't think so. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise? I guess these questions kind of suck, no offense. Well, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not the one writing the questions. I'm just the mid-level obligated to ask them. What is it you're struggling with specifically? Is that on the questionnaire? It is not. Then I'd rather not get into it. Understood. Shall we proceed? Yeah. Let me just get some gloves on. Okay, let's go sit down. I'm so cold. My blankets aren't helping, and I'm really cold. We'll begin by taking your vitals as usual. Hold your arm out for me, please. "98. 80 of goosebumps. Me too. I forgot my jacket this morning. Pulse of 68. 83 over 58. Have you been tested for orthostatic hypotension? No. Do you ever get dizzy spells when you stand up? Yes. Most PCPs should be able to help you with that. Oh, really? I've never tried that. Can you get, like, a prescription? A PCP, a primary care physician. A primary care physician can help you with that. Oh. No, I don't have one of those. I thought that's what... I thought you was talking about a medication or something. Now for the blood draw. I'm going to touch... Excuse me. You can touch my arm. Thank you. Make a fist, please. Let's find that vein. There it is. Ready? And 1, 2... What does having slow blood flow mean, anyway? Could be a couple different things. Weak heart, viscous blood, constricted veins. As long as you feel okay, there's nothing to worry about. Define okay. Where are those bandages? Here we are. Now the injection. If you could roll your shirt sleeve up. Wait. Something's been bothering me. Yes? That in the syringe looks different than the last 2 times. Yes, it looks different. The fluid isn't the same color. Correct. I mean, that's weird, right? Why is it different? It's the same thing. No, it's not. It is the exact same thing. It's clearly not. What is going on? My understanding is the pharmaceutical company changed vial manufacturers. This vial manufacturer works with a distributor who ships their products at 72 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 70, which is completely ridiculous, and it changes the color of the reagent in the vial. The formula is identical, it has not changed at all. I have had to explain this so many times this week. Please excuse me for getting so angry. I don't think he got angry. What? No, it's just, I didn't think you were mad. You seem the exact same as always. My effect may be a bit flat, or so I'm told. It was a little funny. Sorry. No, I don't mind. Let's keep going. Thank you. Your sleeve then, please. And 1, 2. How'd I do? It really felt like it burnt more this time. I have heard similar things a lot this past week. I promise you, it is the same. Okay? Okay. It's partly my job, I guess. What I'm struggling with, I mean, you asked earlier. Food service seems tough. My manager really yanks me around. A lot of the front of house staff are college kids, so they get priority scheduling around their classes and they call out a lot too. I get stuck picking up their slack and covering for them with 0 notice. One of them is kind of a creep, too. Is that so? And they'll have me work past midnight and then come in at 6 in the next morning. Not 10? Sometimes 6, sometimes 10. So it's hard to make plans or appointments or do anything else really. Even though it's technically part-time, they'll still schedule me 6 days in a row. So it's like that level sorry. I'm really struggling today. That level of unpredictability can be very disruptive to life. I like to know exactly what I'm doing and when I'm going to do it. I've got my schedule on this note in my wallet. 6 to 7:30, he goes to the gym. He wakes up at 5 a.m. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. work. 8:30 p.m. bed. Wow, his handwriting is terrible. Seems really organized. It's easy to keep track of, which is the point. Speaking of schedules, it's past 5. Will you make it to work on time? Oh, no, I actually came from work. I'll get out of your hair, though. Oh. Very well. See you next week, then. See ya. Oh, we're back. We can do look at our DeviantArt. Her art's so good. Untitled by Hair's Breath. Doll, cute. Firebirdie224. Such big eyes like this. It's adorable, though. Oh, there we go. How's mom? Dramatic. Still doesn't want to talk to you. Is taking it out on us. I'm sorry. I guess that's all we can do. Yeah. Let's go to sleep. Week 4, Wednesday. I like the music. It's 5 already. Can you wait a few minutes? I'm just finishing something up. Okay, maybe I'll look around. Smile, you're on camera. Oh, the trash can is empty. I'd be concerned if it wasn't. I just emptied it before you came in. Magazine's most recent cover date I see is 2002. There's some decent quarterlies in there from a quarter decade ago. It's an aquarium with fish, snails, and shrimps. Would you be interested in learning about fire shrimp? Oh, absolutely. Fire shrimp, genus Lismata, are peaceful omnivores from the Indo-Pacific region. Our office's 200-gallon saltwater tank hosts 2 pairs of fire shrimp. They are easy to spot from their deep red coloration and bright white appendages. Do you help take care of the tank? There was a maintenance guy who would come in when I first started here, but after admin realized I'd do it for free, he stopped showing up. Is it a lot of work? Once the tank is stable, it's not too bad. Feeding, cleaning the glass, emptying the skimmer cup, testing levels, changing out the water, checking the filter and lights, buying coral and rocks. Fire shrimp are opportunistic scavengers. They'll eat pellets, brine, algae, vegetables. I can even hand feed them a little bit of my lunch if I bust out the step. I can even feed them a little bit of my lunch if I bust out the stepladder. They are hermaphroditic. They act as males or females depending on where they are in the molting cycle. We are fortunate to have such a large tank, and more fortunate still to have pairs that get along. What about the other critters, the snails and the fish? Oh, they're alright. Originally they were bigger fish, but they would attack the shrimp, so Sorry, I keep struggling. Originally there were bigger fish, but they would attack the shrimp, so I disposed of them. Oh. Admin insisted the tank needed variety and couldn't be just shrimp, so I let a few fish and turbo snails stay. There's a Dory and a Nemo in there. Fire shrimp are quite shy by nature. They love to hide. But you can tell they are happy if they are eating and active. They're really cute. That too. Do you keep a tank at your place too? No, I spend more of my waking hours here than at home, so... Yeah, I haven't felt like I should keep a pet for the same reason. It's nice these ones can live here with you. Is that not pet hair on your jacket? Ha, God, it's everywhere, huh? It's from my roommate's cats. They love me, but I don't get it. But I don't get, kitty custody if we split ways. Let me finish up. Can you wait a little longer? Yeah, no worries. Jade by Ernest Kopp. Is that so? Yeah, famous early German romantic painter. This piece was found in his house after his untimely death. The verso contained directions and instructions to have his body buried at the site of Jade. He passed just a few days after finishing this. The cause of death was pronounced a mystery. Really? The rumor goes the land was so hauntingly beautiful that it drove him to madness. The later theory was that the area contained some parasite that lay dormant in his system for a few days and then killed him. Like cordyceps infect its host and compel its ascent to sunlight, so Jade tempted Koff into the earth that it could feed on his corpse. Really? Well, I was just paraphrasing something I read online. And this was the 1800s, a lot of deaths were a mystery. He almost definitely just killed himself. If you read his journal, he was psychotically depressed. I am poor at detecting jokes. Are you messing with me? No, it's Koff. This is Art History 101. I didn't think this was kind of a dark piece to put in a mental health waiting room, but whatever. I just thought it was a calming scene. And it is. You're not wrong. Whatever the guy did after he made this shouldn't affect how you feel about it. A plant, surprisingly, it's real. Pachira aquatica, the money tree. I could not tell you why it hasn't died. Maybe the grow lights from the aquarium are enough? That could be. That's the stairway to the roof. Or this is a stairwell to the roof. Neurosena better starts today. Policies, procedures, notices. Okay. Have you been coming behind the plexiglass when I'm not out here? Yeah, maybe? I'm just about done. Come on over. It's 5 o'clock. Filing cabinets are locked. I should certainly hope so. A landline, it's on. That's where the farm techs and I play phone tag. And where the insurance reps and I play chicken, also known as peer-to-peer authorizations. I've never signed in. No need, that's for regular patients. Talk to Lee? Yeah. What you doing? Just finishing up a CEU. A what? Continuing education unit. Oh, sounds boring. You have to do them to keep your licenses active. You gotta continue your education, I guess. They continue to waste my time, is what they do. Our EHR, electronic health record, system is ancient. It only runs on the PC in the back. That's where I spend 25 hours a day charting. Charting generates RVUs, relative value units, which is what my employer cares about. But the CEU website is so new it only runs on the PC out here, so here I am. You guys love using abbreviations, huh? It's like your favorite thing. It saves time in the charts. And now that's over with, thanks for your patience. Let's head back. Please do not attempt to bring hundreds of needles from home to dispose of here. They will not fit. Is that something that happened once? I wish it were only one time. Why would a person do that? I wish it were only one person. An exam table. I'll just have you sit in chairs so you're upright. Sorry, I know we looked over these, but this time Lee is actually putting dialogue in it too, so I just want to see what he says. Swabs, cotton balls, tongue depressors, and applicators. A sink. You're welcome to wash your hands if you wish. Gloves and hand sanitizer. Help yourself to the hand sanitizer. It's hospital grade. Is that good or bad? Oh, poor. It's quite poor. Is that true? A computer from the 90s by the looks of it. If you have any floppy disks that need mounting, come find me. Balance Rock by Hiram Levette. He's got better work than this. Does he? Yeah, he was a great American Southwest landscape painter. He believed Outback Utah was the closest you could get to heaven on earth. His work really captured that. Then the Mormon Church foundees converted him in the 1950s. He mostly did, gospel art for them after that. Had a grand spiritual awakening, huh? More like had a grand time marrying 2 teenage girls as an old man. But the clouds in his art of the celestial kingdom or whatever are still beautifully rendered. It's been a long time since I visited that area. Have you been there? Yeah, the countryside really is amazing. I know exactly what Levette was talking about. Sorry, my nose was itchy. But I didn't feel very welcome in the city. I understand. The vital machine thing that tells me my stats are bad. How you feel on a day-to-day basis is more important than numbers, within reason. Becoming aware that an unusual level exists doesn't necessarily mean medical intervention is warranted or even a good idea. Yeah, but what if a vitamin B56 deficiency is causing all my problems and I just don't know it? That is exactly how hypochondria can start, and that can become more harmful than most vitamin deficiencies ever turn out to be. I'm not being serious. I know health stuff is complicated. It would just be nice if it wasn't. Those are for third parties. They're not frequently used. I guess if a kid comes with their parent or something, huh? Ideally, past a certain age, the parent would remain in the waiting room. Children as young as 12 have the legal right to seek private medical advice, but the ones who most need that privacy from adults are the least likely to be afforded it. I don't do pediatrics, but when you work with people who would have benefited from earlier access to care, you think about it. Yeah, my mom doesn't really believe in mental health. It's not as much of a thing where she's from. Yes, people come in with all sorts of generational and cultural differences. Okay, let's sit down. Oh, right, check it off. I remember. Very good. This is the 4th week, right? I forgot. Even if you ran here again, you had a couple minutes to cool down, so let's get a good resting heart rate. Okay. Temperature of 98.5. Pulse of 62. Quite low again. What can I say? 81/53. Very similar to the first time. Time for the blood draw. You can touch my arm. You're beating me to the punchlines today. There it is. The antecubital vein. Make a fist, if you would. Darn, I forgot that part. You're doing good. And 1, and 2. Have you felt faint after these blood draws? A little. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's the blood draw or the drug right after, you know? Make sure to drink some fluids. Electrolytes are good. Go drink some water. You, over there, sitting in your bed or couch or whatever, go drink some water. This is your hydration reminder. Go drink water. I'll remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Wait. You got blue bandages. Oh, yes, I did. They took several weeks to come in after I placed the order. Forgive me. It's a nice purpley blue too, not turquoisey. Would you prefer turquoise? No, this is great. Thank you. Very good then. It's the old color again. In the syringe. It is. They went back to the old manufacturer, is my understanding. I wish I had better information. Like I promised you, the active ingredients have not changed. Okay, I believe you. 1, 2. Are you alright? It just seems to hurt more every time. Could be my aim. I'll try to do better. Don't forget your jacket. Right. We're at the halfway point now. Please keep coming back, if you can. I'm kind of curious. Have other people doing the trial stopped showing up? I am not at liberty to violate provider-patient confidentiality. Right. But over half our original participants have missed their appointment date and become ineligible to continue. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. The trial sponsor, Neuroseta, anticipated this fallout and tried to cast a wide net. They didn't require an ADHD diagnosis, merely suspected ADHD, as is the case with you, was sufficient to qualify. Okay, but if they wanted a successful trial, maybe they should have thought about how ADHD works. Go on. Give us a few appointment reminders. Call, text, email. Give us 500 halfway through and 500 at the end so there's a reward sooner. Schedule us a taxi to and from the clinic if you want us to show up. Well, I guess that's me specifically, because I can't drive. I hear you. I'm not in charge of the protocol for trial participants. I assure you my regular patients receive plenty of reminders. And I can assist you with transportation vouchers since you're on federal health insurance. No, I'm fine. The bus is... Well, there's a bus, and it runs sometimes. I've been making it so far. My point was more so for other people. It's hard to navigate the medical system in general, that's all. And so wouldn't it be great to have to navigate it less frequently? To have a medical implant that lasts for 6 months? To not have your prescription denied at the pharmacy because it's day 29 instead of day 30? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping the sponsor will make possible. Even if the CEOs in the ivory towers of privatized healthcare never step foot in a low-income clinic in their life, even if their conductor trial makes even if how they conduct their trial makes little real-world sense, they're funding it, so they call the shots, basically. Correct. Stop shooting the messenger is what you mean. I welcome feedback. I want to know what you think. Some of my patients more heavily on the H side of ADHD are refreshingly honest about their experiences. Yeah, I know the type. Zero filter. No point in filtering when it comes to certain subjects. Like the medical system, because it's bullshit. Those are your words, not mine. The medication will have been in your system for 1 month this time next week. You may feel more pronounced effects from this point forward. Okay. Sorry I was late. I don't know if I said this time yet. I don't know if I said that this time yet. Don't worry about it. I will see you in 1 week. Yep, see you. Week 5. Oh, it's the girl again. Gotta, like, move myself. There we go. I made it. Hold on. I gotta adjust my seat. Hey. Oh my gosh, Shorty. Hi. Shorty. Yeah, you're my fellow Shorty. I was gonna say, what is your name? It's Angel. How about... Angel? That's so cute. You're a little angel. Oh. I'm Audrey. Audrey, hi. How's the trial going for you? Oh, are you not doing the clinical trial? No, I'm just like a normal regular patient, I guess. Oh, duh. I should have thought of that. It's cool. Yeah, I come here for my salts and my bars. You know how it is. Do I? What does that mean? I've always been kind of a spaz. Ooh, can I say that? That's what my friends call me. It seems like you've got a lot of energy to give. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's really not now that I'm mostly working on my feet, you know? Getting my GED was hard, but things are way better these days. Sorry, sometimes like the font is like a little hard for me to like read. I totally get you. Finding a clinic that's this chill has been super great. Isn't Lee kind of funny? I call him my dealer. He hates it. He's always like, well, the infrastructure of the brain is there's buildings, blah blah blah. He is like that. So tense. He's giving closet case or basket case. Like, pick one, right? Haha. What? Boyfriend's here. Good seeing you again. Take care, okay? I forgot to mention this, but like, I think it's cool, like, people that do like makeup and special effects and stuff like that. Super cool. I wanted to work at a haunted house attraction before, but I didn't get the opportunity to audition, so it was really sad. Could I do it now? I don't think so. But I like going through haunted house attractions though. They're so fun. It's like so thrilling. I've only had to leave like call for someone to escort like me and a couple of friends out of the haunted house attraction, just because like one of my friends got like super scared. Like she'd never done it before and she wasn't sure if she wanted to, So, but she wanted to try it. She wanted to try it, and like we waited like an hour in line, and then we got in, and then she was like, I can't do this. So I had to call for like somebody to come escort us out. It's not a problem. It was not a big deal. Like I had already done it, and I've done like haunted houses all the time. So like she felt really bad about it. And I was like, nah, it's no big deal. Like you were scared, man. Like the part about being scared is that it's either fun or it's not. And if you're not having fun, then like, you know, like we don't have to stay. Like you having fun is more important. And if you're not, like it's not worth it. Huh. Oh, okay. I guess we could. Oh, hello. He just like peeked out from the door. Good evening, Angel. Hi, Lee. You're on time. I must be cured. That's the only plausible explanation. I did manage to leave my phone on the bus here, and I only got it back because someone got off early to hand it to me. Oh, maybe I'm not cured after all. Well, let's find out. With this questionnaire, shall we? Okay. Would you rather relocate to the back room first? Here's fine. There's no one around. Let's do it. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? Yeah. Yes? I did some chores and stuff, more than usual. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? Yes, a little bit. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? It's about the same. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? No attacks. I'm happy to hear that. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? No. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, and general malaise? Not increased. Not increased. Understood. Things been better at work? Well, they only scheduled me like 4 days this week, so... And one of my coworkers invited me to hang out after his shift tomorrow. That hasn't happened before. That's great. Why don't we get you on your way then? Sure. I hope it's not that creepy coworker. Let's get your vitals first. "98 degrees, pulse of 65. 90/60. It's higher today. Why is there creepy noise? Blood labs first. Can I... Thank you. Clench your fist, please. Is everything okay? Yes. 1, 2. Question. Yes? Aren't you touching my arm when you put the Velcro cuff on? Like, why not ask about touching in the beginning? Great questions don't always have great answers. I assume palpating the bare skin to find the vein led to some patient complaint, whereas BP cuff placement did not. It's like drawing attention to it makes it weird though. There are some very important legal rights and protections that medical patients have in theory. Oh, well, I forgot to move myself back. Sorry. There we go. And then there are some bizarre ways those rights get implemented in practice. Living in a litigious... Right? Litigious? Litigious? In a litigious country. Sorry, I don't know words. Litigious country combined with working in the field of psychiatric illness. Well, anyway. Do people actually go through with suing? I kind of figured it was an empty threat. Lawsuits are quite common. If you see patients directly, you are almost certain to be involved in a suit at least once during your career. Really? Yes, but being named on a complaint doesn't mean much in and of itself. As long as you practice within your scope and you documented it, you'll usually be fine. I will now wrap your arm. With blue. With blue. One, two. You're all done. I don't know why it burns so bad. It didn't used to. You aren't the only one who has told me it burns. It's nothing to worry about. Okay. Oh. Are you alright? Yeah, I just got really nauseous for a sec. Nothing actually came out, though. Let me get you some water. Please sit back down. No, I'm okay. I probably just stood up too fast or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to be dramatic. I assure you, you're not. Why not sit down? No, I got to get to work. I was on track to show up at work on time. I don't want to blow it now. Alright, please take it easy, though. Huh, yeah. 6-hour shift on my feet. Easy peasy. Ugh, okay. See ya, Lee. Is our room getting messier? Maybe not. Let's see what we posted. We don't title our I'm not a furry, but your art pretty good. Do you do OC trades? This one came out so pretty. Hey, hi. You still down to chill with me after work? Yep. Cool. Just wait by the front for me. Alright, sounds good. Alright, we'll go to sleep. Week 6, Wednesday. Why is it getting like blurry like that? Oh, we can walk around. Oh, we're much slower this time. Oh, what happened? I do. Wait, hold on. I just noticed, like, depending on where the object is, her sprite, like, changes, like, where she's looking, and that's really cool. That's a really cool attention to detail. I like that. Okay, I guess, like, we can't interact with anything. I don't think, things went well with, her little hangout sesh. Come on. I'm not too late. I'm not. What is he even doing back there? The door was unlocked. Someone must still be here. I mean, look at the clock. It's only... Oh, the camera moved. Oh. Oh. I knew it. Something's not right. There's been something off this whole time. Why have I been feeling watched? Why is it always so empty? Why is there no receptionist? The receptionist leaves at 4:30. She comes in half an hour earlier than I do to field calls and prep the schedule. That helps make the day run smoother. The last we generally set appointments for is also 4:30, but we have been encouraged to enable as many trial participants to attend as possible. Huh. Good evening, Angel. How are you? Fine, yeah. Okay. Can we go back or... We can. Follow me. Is she becoming paranoid? Oh. Why is it so blurry and... what? Well, they're already... Oh, what? What? No. No, no, no. Didn't I say no? Did I say it out loud? You're just going to stick it in. There it goes. 1, 2... It hurts. One, two. And in and out. It's the same thing. Why am I like this? Angel? Angel? Angel. Huh? You're done. Oh. That was graphic. Your jacket! Girl! Don't forget your jacket! Oh, like, I like the cool, like, visual effects. Oh, it's so good. Sorry. I'm like geeking out. I'm just always like super easily impressed because like especially in RPG Maker, there's so many cool things that people do in RPG Maker, and it blows my mind. Like even I'm sure it's like the simplest stuff that they can do. It's like really easy things to do, but my mind can't comprehend it, and I just think like they it's such a simple medium and they make something really cool out of it. And I don't know. Good job. Good job, people that make RPG Maker games. Hello. Hi. I'm late, as always. I was going to lock up soon. You seem a bit anxious. Are you in a hurry? Yes. No, not really. Let's just do the needle so I can go. Very well. Let's head back. Was there like something that popped up? We're just like doing it, like going straight into it. Okay, bye. Hold on. Please allow me to. Right, stupid questions. Go for it. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks? Yeah, sure. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? No. Actually, put yes. Whatever. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? If I was having delusions, I wouldn't know, would I? It's like part of being delusional. I'm an insane freak, though. I should have put that down when I signed up. Can you write that in whatever else you add it? Angel. It's stuffy back here. Would you mind if we step outside for a bit? It's okay if you don't want to. Fine. This way. It's kind of cool. It's like a little comic panel, sort of. I wish the view were a little greener. No, the air is still nice. It is chilly though. I lost my favorite jacket. Probably left it on the bus like an idiot. Would you take mine? I'm plenty warm. Overheating, even. There's no way that's true. Okay. It's warm. Thanks. It's everything. Everything feels off. This was just a horrible time to try some new, untested medication. I think the side effects are doing really weird stuff to me. My roommates are driving me insane. There's stuff going on with my family and at my job. The weeks I work less, I can't even enjoy the time off. I'm dirt poor, I have no car. As soon as I manage to cover one expense, some surprise bill comes or something else breaks. Is where you live a small place? A small space? It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, 3 people. My roommates are dating. I mean, kind of. Whatever they are, I'm the third wheel of it. But they don't clean. They eat all the food. They're loud. And they hate me. They wish I wasn't there, but they need their rent money. It's never easy sharing close quarters. I'm from a big family, so I'm sort of used to it. Although my mom won't talk to me anymore, so that's another thing to pile on. That's another thing on the pile. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel sorrier for my siblings who still live at home with more of our family. Now they gotta do the stuff I used to do. Chores, cooking, translating at our appointments. I kinda bailed on them. My family's big too. I just moved out last year. Yeah? Yes, I'm living alone for the first time in my life. I don't want to live alone, but I am a bit jealous. The house is old and it's way out in sticks, but it's mine. Well, from where I'm standing, it sounds really nice. I'm just barely surviving. My life would need so much fixing that time and time again, I have proven I can't do by myself. I need more help than I can get. I don't really have anyone I'm close with in real life right now. Ugh, my nose is itchy. I mean, there are people I talk to sometimes, but when I think I don't have friends, it feels true. Well, you were invited to spend time with your coworker recently, weren't you? That could be the start of something good, right? How did that go? It went... Angel? What's wrong? I don't know what to do. Did something happen? There's this guy at my work. We don't work the same hours. I never know when he's going to be there or not. Anyway, he's the one who invited me to his place. To hang out, he said. I believed him. His roommate left as soon as we walked in, which I thought was weird. He started coming on to me the second we were alone. I just kind of froze. I let it happen. I've been really lonely. And I figured, some people do that. They hook up like that. When was this? I don't know. A couple weeks ago. Since then, I've just avoided him at work. I try not to look at him. It's not a big place. He's friends with a lot of the guys in the back. Even though he doesn't speak Spanish like them and I do, they still like him better. Sorry. He kept trying to talk to me, so I decided to speak with him one-on-one, alone. We went out to his car after work. It was late. It was raining pretty hard that day. I told him it hurt my feelings that he didn't even bother to hang out with me first. that it wasn't okay to use people like that. And I cried and it was so embarrassing. He said it was a misunderstanding, and then he hugged me. And he started touching me again. I tried to push him away at first, but I froze up again. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe someone would do that. Poor Angel. Angel, have you called the police? Oh. I really don't know how choice-based this game is. And I didn't save. Sure. Wait. I don't know. I don't feel like it's something Angel would do. Cause I want to go. I'm gonna answer things the way like I feel like Angel would answer or like say things. So that's how I'm gonna base my decisions. Yeah. What? So they can call me a liar? I'm so stupid. I don't even remember what day I went to his house. I never got his address either. After I got out of his car, I walked to the bus stop in the rain. When I got home, I took a scalding hot shower. Everything you're not supposed to do. Angel, I think you need to get away from this man. What? I should quit? I think you should consider it. Why should I have to quit? How is that fair? It is not fair. But it's just some shitty minimum wage job, right? Anyone could do it and I'm completely worthless, right? That's not... Well, I like it better than the last 4 places I've been at. At least I used to. So what? I haven't suffered enough yet? I should lose my job too? Maybe take some time off to put some space between you and him. My rent is due next week. I can't just not work. That's not an option. I have 0 savings. I have nothing. People like you wouldn't get it. Grr. I'm so bad at like doing the grunts and those noises. Like I can't do it. I'm sorry. It was a bad idea to tell this to you. I don't know what I was thinking. I regret it already. Please just forget about it. Wait, please don't leave yet. Our room is messier. Angel, are you okay? It's Lee. I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I'm concerned. If you could use someone to talk to, I am here. Please don't do anything rash. I guess all we can do is just go to sleep. Week 8, last week. He's waiting for her. Week 8, Friday. Angel. Hey. You're here. Yeah, only 2 days late. I apologize for texting you. I had your number from the intake form. It wasn't appropriate of me. No, I appreciate your concern. It wasn't right of me to just dump all that on you, run away, and not respond. I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. It's kind of humiliating coming back here, but... Oh, hold on. My keyboard died. Oops. 1 second. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. It's like, why is it not working? It's kind of humiliating coming back here, but... Wait, why are you not working? Oh, there we go. I need the money pretty bad. Can I still... Probably not, huh? I am relieved to see you again, whatever the reason. Since this is the last session, there's one final questionnaire we have to do. Thank you. In the past week, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? This week is better than last week. In the past week, have you noticed some time passing more slowly? No, this week was a blur. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? Yes. I hope you can excuse the insensitivity of these questions. You're just reading from a script, I know that. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Yes. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? Yes. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, and general malaise? Yes. That's good enough. Now, if you'll follow me to the back. Sure. Sorry, my eyeball was itchy. 98.2, same as the first time. Pulse of 67. 83/54. Here, you can touch my arm. Thank you, Angel. Wait, we don't have the other needle for the injection. Last needle. You ready? Yeah. And we're done. So no injection this time? No. There would be no point in giving you more without having you come back to monitor your levels. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. So that's it, huh? That's it. Seems like whatever it was, it didn't really work for me. This is firmly against policy, but there's nothing you or I could do to change the results at this point. It's over now. I'll be candid with you. This was a double-blind test. You were randomly selected to be in the control group. The control group? Yes. That's the group selected to receive a placebo. So this entire time you've been sticking me with saline. The packaging, the coloring, the viscosity, everything is visually identical to the real medication. This is so neither you, the patient, nor I, the provider, can tell the difference. So then, how did you know? The one thing they can't really change is the taste. Dextroamphetamine concentrates are unmistakably bitter. There's no doubt in my mind that what you were given was the placebo. What were you tasting it for? I was concerned after our last 2 visits that something was not correct. Perhaps there was some missing piece of your medical history causing a dangerous contraindication. I know now that was not the case. You had either extenuating circumstances causing your duress, but before I found that out, it worried me enough to want to rule out the possibility. Wow. So it's all just been in my head, huh? Great, awesome. I'm just crazy then. Everything from shortness of breath to hallucinations can be normal responses after a traumatic event. I thought the drug could have been, making me act reckless. Then maybe that was why Placebo effects can be very real too. Nothing you've reported has been unreasonable. You must think I'm stupid. I have never once thought that. It just all seems really flawed. What about the results you never got from the people who dropped out? It's like the people who would need the implant most aren't even going to be represented. Well, sorry, I have to keep adjusting. I'm inclined to agree. Like, I sit in a way, and then I just kind of slide into, like, a more, I guess, comfortable position until it becomes uncomfortable, if that makes sense. I'm inclined to agree. This is phase 1 stuff. We're really just looking for side effects too egregious to ignore in too large of a number of people. The blood lab is the important part, but the questionnaire is an opportunity to tell us if something is very wrong. The company gets just enough data out of just enough people to slap the abstract on a slideshow for their shareholders. They need money, and they need the FDA and DEA to allow them to move on to the next step. So long as the number of people who end up gravely disabled or dead is statistically insignificant, they move to phase 2. Lots of red tape, lots of financial constraints. Sounds like a bunch of garbage. Yes. Wait here a moment. Here it is, your compensation, as promised. Yay, we got our $1,000! Cool. Well, I've got to get to my shift. You don't usually work Fridays. My manager told me to come in, so... Wait. Just hold on. Don't go to work. If it's money, I can give you it. Just don't go to work tonight, okay? Don't go anywhere that guy might be. Come with me. Just one night. Okay. Lee could fix me. Ah, man. My phone's about to die. Do you have a charger at your place? I do, but it's unlikely to be compatible with newer phones. We can check. No big deal. It's my fault I'm bad about remembering to plug it in. We're about 35 minutes away. It's kinda out in the sticks, just so you know. How come so far? Best I could afford if I wanted an actual house with some land. Really? Even a doctor like you? Oh no, I'm not a doctor. I thought you had read my jacket. What? Let me see. PMHNP? Yes. What does that mean? Psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Didn't I say I was a mid-level? I don't know anything about medicine. I wanted very badly to be a doctor, an orthopedic surgeon, specifically. Make good money, fix people up, make my mother proud. I got straight A's all through middle and high school, fast-track accelerated programs. I thought I'd be fine in med school. The thing is, though, gifted kids are just that. They're children. You meet 20-somethings who are hung up on how smart they must be because they learned algebra in 5th grade instead of 7th. But if you revisit that grade-level material as an adult, it's not actually difficult. The point being, college was a hard slap in the face. I got C-minuses through pre-med. I took the MCAT. I didn't score well, so I took a gap year to study and retake it. Worst mistake of my life, I completely fell apart without the structure of school. I see. The grace periods of my loans were ending. I needed to start working. But a pre-med degree by itself is useless, so I settled for getting a master's in nursing. The courses were a joke compared to the MCAT material. But still, don't you run that place when you're working at? Run that place you're working at? You see people and prescribe stuff. My supervising physician is off-site. I practice independently, but it's grunt work. Charting, inbox shuffling, punting referrals to specialists, groveling in peer-to-peers to insurance companies for approval. That's a big one. I generate billable encounters for private equity with all the liability of a doctor and none of the respect. Nurse practitioners tend to not be regarded very highly by real doctors. Well, I don't know about all that. The way you're talking about what you've accomplished is kind of delusional to me. Like, I was in remedial courses with the SPED kids. I think if you'd been in there, you wouldn't say stuff like this. Still, you got into a university, didn't you? The only reason I got into art school at all was my portfolio. That's how I got a scholarship to afford it, too. Had nothing to do with grades. I didn't even want to go, but my mom forced me because she didn't get the chance. And then I dropped out. So when you say you're not highly regarded, it's like... I think severe enough ADHD can dramatically alter the courses of people's lives. I think there are highly intelligent, creative, competent round pegs out there being shoved into square holes. Showing up, following through, being persistent, keeping promises, remembering details, all things you need to do to seek treatment for ADHD in the first place. It's a catch-22. It can be a frustrating patient population to work with, but the reasons they are frustrating are the same reasons they could really use the help. Yeah, well, who knows what my life would have been like if I had gotten treatment as a kid. Feels pointless to ruminate on it. You and I are well beyond violating provider-patient You and I are well beyond violating provider-patient propriety at this point. But I will refer you to someone nearby who can see you if you'll allow me. Yeah, that would be good. Thanks. Oh, they want us to save? Oh boy. Ooh, what a cute house! I like that cute thingy-majig. Is that like a lamp fixture, light fixture thingy? I like it. Very abstract. Please excuse the mess. Where? I wasn't expecting company. I've neglected to dust. I'll let it slide. Let me find you some clothes you can use as pajamas. Thanks. I should have extra linens in a storage closet too. The downstairs bathroom is to the left if you need it. Got it. I'll be back shortly. Can I walk around? Oh, not yet. Excuse the mess, he says. Anyway, maybe I'll... Here we are. Oh, that was fast. Was it? I just knew what I was looking for. Got to change the clothes! Yay! They're old, but I promise they're clean. They're probably cleaner than my work shirt. I should have some spare toiletries in the garage. You can change while I fetch those. Sure, that works. You are my guest. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Are those acceptable? Yeah, they're comfy. I'm a little surprised you own this. It's hard to imagine you in it. Well, they're from middle school. I figured they'd be the closest fitting things I own. Even still, they're large on you. Your frame is quite small. I like my clothes baggy anyway, and I like the stripes. Yes, that is also the stripiest thing I own. Can I fix you some dinner? Although, frankly, there's not much in the house. I am honestly not hungry. My appetite's been bad lately. I'll go shopping for groceries tomorrow morning. Do you have any requests? I mean, get the basics if you don't have them, but I could just come with you. Alright. There's only one bed upstairs, so please take it. I'll be right down here on the couch if you need anything. Oh, no, I'm not going to take your bed. Please, I insist you do. The couch is comfortable anyway. Then I'll sleep on it. Are you positive? I mean, couldn't we just... Never mind. But I'm taking the couch. My mother would kill me if she knew what a terrible host I was being. I'll leave a toothbrush and toothpaste down here for you then. What time do you sleep? I try to be in bed around 8:30 myself. That's so early. 1 to 2 maybe? That makes sense, considering your shifts. Would you care to watch something with me? I don't have cable, but I do have a decent collection of videotapes. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Perhaps it's not a good true crime or horror night. I'd prefer something calm. I do have nature documentaries. Yeah, let's do that. The camera work is really nice. It is. I've seen this dozens of times. It's one of those tapes my siblings and I would fall asleep to. Oh, we could watch something else you've seen less. Well, think of it like this. Do people stop listening to songs once they know the lyrics? No, I like singing along. Good films can be enjoyed countless times the same way. Fair enough. I mean, putting on an album I know front to back is really calming for me. I must come off like some hoarder. What with my old clothes, my old tapes? What? No, dude, sheesh. I'm not sitting over here just like casting random aspersions in your direction. I didn't mean to imply you were. So don't worry, okay? Audrey kinda had a point about you. And what would that be? That you're like comically tense. How dare she slander me? I love that Lee has a sense of humor about himself. Although, I haven't figured out how to beat the allegations yet. She said I have RBF. She then informed me what that was upon my inquiry. Haha, yeah, I think she ribs people she likes. I won't repeat what RBF stands for, but it means you come off somewhat cold without meaning to. I know what resting bitch face is, Lee. I think she just means you should relax a little is all. I am relaxed. I am calm. It's like the more I insist, the less people will believe me. Then how about you drop your shoulders and stop ripping the skin Stop ripping the skin on your fingers off. Sure, I can do that. You're doing it again. Shoot. That's how I be sleeping. Good morning. Good afternoon. Huh? What? Well, barely. It's a little past noon. You slept for 14 hours. How are you? A little groggy, but fine. Did you go out? Yes, just for some food. And I got you a compatible phone charger as well. Oh, thanks. Got the charger. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay, give me 1 minute, then I'll make us breakfast. He was blushing. I should get up and get myself together. It's charging now. The battery's so low the screen won't turn on. I'm really hungry. Let's see what's in the fridge. We got a little nice little music. Oh. Looks like some kind of gym or duffel bag. Pretty standard tool wall. There's some storage containers stacked pretty high in the corner. Paint cans, rollers, trays, that kind of stuff. Looks like a little CRT TV. Cardboard boxes, they look old. That's pretty. Pretty! I like that. Blue leather couch, it's nice and big. Maybe we can watch more documentaries later. Still charging. Coat rack with no coats. There's a toothbrush, but I want to eat first. Just a few tissues. Oh, okay. I'm good. This towel rack is mounted for someone taller than me. I don't want to be rude and barge upstairs. There's a little trash can in here. Or there's a little trash in here. This probably leads to the garage. These knives look decent. I'd like to try them out. He wasn't expecting company, yet there's 0 dishes in the sink. Couldn't be me. Toaster and dishwasher, both stainless steel. Cleanest stove I've been in front of in a while. Open fridge or not yet? Let's save. Let's see what we have to work with. Oh, I was going to make you something. Please let me. It's the least I can do. How do you like your eggs? Does pancakes sound good? I'm usually more of a cereal guy. You don't like cooking? I don't do it much. Well, I do. Where's your flour? After how many years does flour expire? How was it? Quite good, thank you. When you said to get the basics, I didn't really know what you meant. You did a good job. I just meant the stuff any kitchen ought to have. That's not any more specific. I just eat the same things daily. Deciding what to eat 3 times a day is a hassle. Mostly prepackaged food, the less preparation beforehand, the fewer dishes after, the better. Those sentences you just said are insane to me, but okay. Doesn't this taste way better? Absolutely, because you made it. Everything I touch turns to a burnt crisp or expires. Well, while I'm here, I will feed us, okay? Okay. My phone is charged enough, but I'm not getting any bars. That's unfortunate. I think I mentioned to you that reception is spotty. What about internet? I think there's something wrong with the router. Frankly, I use the computer so much at work, I haven't bothered to get it fixed here. Oh, well, I used to do internet provider stuff at my old job. I might know something. Mind if I take a look? That would be fine. It's in the garage. Ooh, what a clean garage. The washer and dryer out here. Oh. There's a spider in the corner up there. This is a lot of supplies for one guy. I wonder if he's a doomsday prepper. There's a bunch of bulk supplies. Lee's truck is kind of dirty, but so are the roads around here. Let's go ahead and open it. Oof, this looks ancient. Yep, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Maybe I jumped the gun. I should just check my phone settings and stuff first. Can we close it? Okay, there we go. Any luck? Nah, sorry. I don't know whatever's going on with that. My boss is gonna be so mad I didn't call out. But I do feel a lot better having slept an 8. I was really running on empty. I don't regret not going. I'm relieved you didn't. Thank you for coming with me. Can I see upstairs? You can, but I should have mentioned this last night. I've got a bit of taxidermy up there. It might disturb you. Well, now I'm really curious. It's just a little unusual. Is that what you've been all tense about? It's fine. I want to see your bedroom. Let me go look. Okay. What's with the creepy music and the slow walking? Lee? What is with this creepy ass hallway? I know. Why is the lighting so dim? The sconces just aren't very powerful. I guess this is the taxidermy you were referring to. It's a Jenny Hanover, isn't it? Yes, I could cover it or move it if you want. No, it's okay. It's a little creepy, but if you like it. I first saw a Jenny Hanover in a museum when I was 9. I was petrified. I couldn't even believe it was real. It was like something straight out of a nightmare. I refused to pass through the room it was displayed in. I was usually an agreeable child, so this offended my mother greatly. She would cite my behavior as the reason for her overdosing on painkillers later that evening. Whoa. I mean, sounds like projection to me. She was raising 3 small children by herself and pregnant again at the time. It's not difficult to push someone over the edge when they're constantly teetering there. But I developed a real phobia of this thing. It haunted me for years. I thought it cursed me into trying to get my mother killed. I don't like being irrational, so I got one, and I keep it somewhere I have to see it every day. Kinda like doing your own exposure therapy. In the past, yes, that was the idea. I've made progress with both of my phobias. As I get older, I feel giving in to the compulsion to own one may have just been another I feel giving into the compulsion to own one may have just been yet another irrational decision. So you keep it around now, like what, out of spite? Maybe. Here's the thing. Kitty, you cannot do that. Stop. You just want my coffee. That's all you want from me. I'm not scared of the manta ray, which is what this actually is. I'm not scared of the person who salted and carved its corpse. I was scared initially, but punishment for my fear was what created a complex. I think I know what you're saying. You don't have to keep stuff if it's just bothering you, though. I'm not afraid of it now. It cannot hurt me. It is the people I care about who can hurt me. Those sorts of social phobias are much more harder to overcome. Besides, I prefer this rendition of an angel to the way my birth religion does it. If angels existed, they probably wouldn't look like men and women in white robes. Yeah, at least I hope so. Like, you want to be stuck in this body for eternity? Really? They should hold forms the average human struggles to comprehend. They should strike fear into the hearts of the close-minded. They should inspire awe in those who can appreciate them as they are. Yeah, ethereal or horrifying or both. What's your other phobia? Spiders. Aw, I love spiders. They get a bad rap, totally unwarranted. I have a spider, though I'm afraid to touch it. You're right, and I know it, and I'm trying. We have things in common, the brown recluse spider, for example. Being so reclusive your whole genus is named for it is something I can relate to. Yeah, that's like me with the confused beetle. I have very generously allowed a spider to reside in my garage. You may have seen it. Want me to relocate her for you? Please do. Yeah, I have a little jumping spider. And she's gotten really big. She's crawling around now in her little like habitat. But I like looking at her, but I don't like holding or when they start crawling really fast. Oh, so Eros, why do you have one then? Oh, you know, it's cute. Can we walk around? We can. Look at it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Sorry, I keep having to adjust myself. This chair is not very comfy. I need to get a new chair. Oh, it's his bedroom. Fancy. I like your shelves. Thank you. There's not a ton to see, but feel free to look around. The closet doors run floor to ceiling. I wonder if it's a walk-in. You would certainly fit, but I ask that you please not try to. The bed looks comfy. The bed looks comfy. Is it a queen? No. You're close. It's a California king. Like many of my belongings, it is a hand-me-down from a family member. It's kind of fitting that it's from California, because it's like an annoying and unnecessary version of a pre-existing concept, and yet it got popular. It certainly limits my bedsheet options. Asking the employee in the linen section if they have anything in California king is degrading. Is it like the difference between a regular king and a California king? Is that like the California king is more like square, I guess? I don't know. I don't know anything. There's a vent there. There's an abalone shell, a conch shell, and a butterfly in the case. The morphle butterfly is my father's work. It's over a decade old. It's really pretty. I guess they can last for a long time, huh? Preserved specimens can keep for hundreds of years. This one won't, since I'd rather display it than store it properly. I'm the same way with art. I want to keep it where I can see it. There's some minerals in this display case and some books on the top shelf that say DSM. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. That's a box set of the DSM-1 through the most recent edition, the DSM-4 TR. What's the TR for? Text revision. Oh, is that when they revised it to take out being gay as a mental disorder? No, that happened between the DSM-2 and the DSM-3. Although the DSM-3 had to be revised in the DSM-3R to remove ego-dystonic homosexuality for good. Ego-dystonic homosexuals being erased yet again. They also took out masochistic personality disorder at the same time. Damn, well, maybe they like being invalidated like that. Huh, maybe so. Yeah, like I said before, I don't know if there's like multiple endings or if anything I do is matters, you know? There's some paper and colored pencils in here. Do you have any other art supplies? I'm afraid not. No, that's okay, but would you mind if I drew for a bit? I haven't been able to focus in a while, but I kind of feel like I could right now. Not at all. Would it distract you too much if I were here? No, I like talking while I draw. 2 tasks is a good amount of things for my brain. My attention is better when it's split. Do you want to draw with me? Oh, I cannot draw to save my life. Oh, come on. When was the last time you drew? Whatever the last time my grade in class depended on it was, middle school, maybe. Give it a shot. If you hate it, you don't have to again. Very well. Do you have any clipboards? Plenty at the office, but none here. Would a large book be alright? Yeah, as long as it's hard and flat. I'm not picky. One moment. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to work at my desk? I just sit weird when I draw. I have the best leverage when my knee's up like this. How about the bed then? Nah, because your headboard is mounted, I just push your mattress away from the wall. Don't worry, I'm comfortable this way. It's convenient that you're left-handed. The way the clinic is set up, it's easier for me to reach and work with people's right arms. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you noticed. You were writing with your left hand when you filled out the intake form that first week. Otherwise, I would have used the needle on and bandaged your left arm. Since the vein we draw from is right in the crook of the elbow, we try to use the non-dominant arm if possible. Huh. I guess that's something you would pay attention to then. They tried to fix me in elementary school. They tied my left hand behind my back, slapped it with a ruler if I used it. Then, I don't know. I just got off my back about it at some point. Never explained, never apologized, just gave up. I mean, I always had more pressing academic problems. I was failing no matter which hand I held my pencil in. But how they handled that kind of feels like an analogy for a lot of the help I got in school. You gotta move your hand to draw something, Lee. What should my subject be? Whatever you want, that's the whole point. Anything you want to see, anything your heart desires. And what is that for you? I mostly draw animals. I wish I had been born as something else, something wild. I'd feel so much better as, I don't know, a bee working hard with other bees to build our shared hive and raise our young. Or as a rabbit foraging in winter to feed the babies in our burrow. Even if I didn't live long, at least I'd live knowing what I was supposed to do. I'd be part of a larger system of others instinctively on the same page as me. Not like now. I'm not cut out for single family, single car, 8-lane freeway life. It feels like I'm not cut out for being human at all. When I think about other ways of existing, I just feel this inner sense of peace. When I think of my body and my brain being configured differently, having instincts that help me thrive instead of whatever self-sabotaging garbage my mind is doing to me now. Sorry, I'm just rambling. No, you answered my question very well. May I see what you drew? Sure. They're so cute! I love it! Oh my god. That is adorable. These are quite good. I'm just doodling. Is that one you? It could be. Is that one me? It could be. Everything I draw could equally be me, the artist, and you, the viewer. But yeah, you could say it's you. Have you tried to sell your art? A little bit. I can't stay organized enough to do business stuff by myself. Let me see yours. I really cannot draw. Come on, I showed you mine. Fair is fair. I love it! It's a little shrimp! Ah! It's so cute. This is pretty good, actually. Oh my god. I told you. I cannot see pictures in my head. Can I keep this? I can't imagine why you would want to. It's really cute. It's cute? I mean, you barely draw. That makes this super rare. You made it. It's special for that alone. Well, I can kind of understand what that angle. Okay. I want yours then, too, if that's on the table. It's in my lap, actually. But yes, you can have it. Thanks for humoring me. I won't make you do it again. No, if you enjoy it, I'm open to it. It's impressive to watch you work so quickly. And sorry for laughing at your shrimps. I like them. I don't mind. They were eating dinner together. Cat, don't you dare. Stop. You just want my coffee. Quit. This is my coffee. It gets dark pretty early, huh? What time even is it? You only get a few hours of daylight if you sleep in till noon. But you clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going into work right now feels. Like, maybe I finally found the amount of psychological torture I'm willing to endure for minimum wage after all. Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off? Ha, no idea. I've always done jobs where working weekends was a given. Would that be alright? You don't mind? Please stay. It would be my pleasure. Okay, yeah. Screw it. I don't want to think about what happened. One more night of forgetting sounds good. I don't know why I'm so tired. Please just take it easy. You've been through a lot. I'll be right upstairs. If you need anything at all, let me know, okay? Okay. Good night. Good night, Angel. I want that lamp. I want it so bad. It's so pretty. I was just saying, like, yesterday, I was like, I went out shopping and I was like, I would really kill for, like, a really pretty Tiffany lamp. I mean, I wouldn't actually kill for it, but, like, I want it. I want a Tiffany lamp. They're so pretty. I like the stained glass, like, colorful stuff. We walk so slow up the, I don't want to walk closer to that thing if I don't have to, honestly. I want to know what's in the other bedroom, though. Angel, what is it? I want to sleep in here. Oh, of course. Let me gather my things and I'll get out of... No. Stay right there. Don't go. Don't move. Okay. Is he not gonna move the whole time? Good morning. Good morning. I guess I moved a little bit in my sleep. Sorry. No problem. You're really warm. With a resting temperature like yours, I'm not surprised you're cold, but kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help either. I know, especially my hands and feet get like ice. They really do. Sorry. Just shove me away next time, okay? I was instructed not to move. Oh, I didn't mean literally. I did sleep really well, though. And there's nothing to be sorry for. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up yet. I can bring you something. No, I can do it. Let me do it. House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food. I like cooking. You don't. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Especially if you'll do the dishes after. Of course. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Sometimes I don't cook at home just 'cause it sucks doing dishes at my job and then doing more at home. What do you do instead then? Not eat. That's not acceptable. Well, or I eat, like snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food. That's very generous of you. Not really. It's just easier and more fun to cook when it's not for yourself. And that is something a generous person would say. I'm not just saying it, it's true. You are proving my point here. Let's do it then, shall we? Yeah. It's so cute. Still nothing. I didn't even step foot outside yesterday. I could use a little fresh air. You're free to check out the yard if you want. Yeah, maybe I will. It's kind of in disrepair. I'd like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The property line is demarcated with a picket fence. You can't miss it. Got it. You don't have to sanitize the counters immediately after every meal, you know. Yes, I do. Or else what? Or else... My impulse is to say I'll get in trouble. Do psychiatrists ever see a psychiatrist? Some do, but they have to go out of network, cash only. You are required to disclose your diagnosis with your employer. They will find out if you see someone through your health plan. So if you were, let's say, paranoid about getting in trouble, you might not seek one out. He put the picture on the fridge! I love that. Okay, let's go outside. It's a bit desolate. It's only rained once this past month. The cold, dry season has been rough. It's nicer in the spring. Do you like hiking? Yeah, but not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. It's not like there are many trailheads you can get to by bus. But my school had a plein air class. I don't know what that is. Wait, I gotta look it up. Oh, it's the act of painting outdoors. Oh, okay. But my school had a plein air class we went out in nature for, and I loved that. It was one of my favorite courses I took. I don't know if I've ever been to one of the mountains you can see from here, though. They look familiar, but I'm kind of bad at directions. I've hiked that whole range. The good thing about droughts is the trails don't close for mudslides. Is there just, like, that standing water there year-round? Well, it was advertised to me as a pond, and it is sometimes. It brings the animals when the weather is warmer, too. Hares, squirrels, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and frogs. Aw, man, I wish there were critters out now. Oh, but there are. There are? Invertebrates. Would you like to see? Are they big enough to see? My vision's not great. I've got a handheld microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to take a look? Yeah, sure. I'll just grab a coat, then I'm ready. Oh yeah, let me get my shoes. I'm coming. Just 1 second. Take your time. Are you alright with no jacket? If it's just for a bit, it's fine. They're so cute. So how does it work? Let me show you. You just flip open the screen here and turn it on. You don't need slides or anything? No, it's not very powerful or precise, but with a steady hand you can see all sorts of things. The water is pretty murky. The light should turn on momentarily. Oh, that's really cool. There's something right off the bat. I believe those are dormant mosquito larvae on the right. Come spring, they'll be a real nuisance. What about that thing on the left? That I don't recognize. Looks like a little caterpillar. Its rings are quite striking. Can you move it around? Of course. There's a pond snail. Yes, they show up reliably no matter how shallow the pond. Look at the guy on the right. He's got cartoon eyes. Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seem to develop eyes before much else. Eyes from very early on in embryonic development as well. Oh, eyes form very early on in embryonic development as well. Yeah, it's cute when they're just basic shapes and big googly eyes. I'll move it again, if you don't mind. Yeah, do it. Huh, that yellower one looks like a sea monkey? Brine shrimp, yes. These ones look a little different than the ones I used to feed for the office aquarium, though. Maybe the salinity makes a difference? Because this is freshwater and that's saltwater? That could be. They're real opportunists. They show up in the most ephemeral of ponds. I found them a bit spooky looking as a child. Or at least not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared like that, you know? It's good to get used to seeing things with lots of legs. It's true. The line between fear and fascination is thin at that age. Let's see if there's anything else. Whoa! There's just more and more. The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. The big one is a diving beetle, I think. I swim backwards. Look at the purple one. What is that? I wish I could tell you. It's beautiful. This is so cool. I didn't know there would be so much variety. This is nothing. You should see the pond when summer is in swing. I would love to. They're so cute. Brr, I'm kind of chilly now. I'm also kind of gross because I didn't shower yesterday. Would you care to take one now? Or a bath? Either is fine by me. Oh yeah, I want to take a bath. I'll fetch you a towel. And if you give me those clothes, I can at least start washing them while you're in there. Sweet, thanks. Oh, it's a bathroom up there. Okay. Oh, it's a nice bathroom. Very nice. Angel, it's me. Come in. Oh, I thought you would be decent. Decent? What's up? I just, uh, well, wow, he's easily flustered. Wanna join me? You mean bathe together? Yeah. Premaritally? What? Just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Which one is it? Well, oh, I'm serious or I'm kidding too? I'm serious. Come on, get in. Is there enough room? I'm not sure. Of course you would fit. This thing is huge. If it's okay, then yeah, it's okay. That's why I invited you. Okay, I will come in now then. Is he gonna go into with his clothes? Oh, okay. It's been a very long time since I did this. Yeah, I haven't since my parents would bathe me with my siblings as kids. Boiling the water and filling the bath was such a production. I remember being like 5 years old, 4 of us in a tub, total chaos. There'd be more water on the floor than anywhere else by the end. You can remember that far back? Uh-huh. That's impressive. The farthest back my memories go is 9 or so. For real? For the most part, yes. 5th grade. My short-term memory is bad, but my long-term is good, I guess. You're lucky to have a big tub like this. My apartment only has a shower. It is nice. A decent bath was one of the few non-negotiable things during my housing search. You are really determined to not look at me, aren't you? I don't want to be improper. So it's proper to get naked as long as you don't make eye contact, huh? That's... well... I'm just teasing you. You're making it too easy. I'm gonna rinse my hair and get out. Thank you for inviting me. Haha, you're welcome. Oh, they're playing video games. She's upside down. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have the room to yourself? I don't like being alone. I want to share a bed with you. Premaritally. I really wish you would forget I said that. Sorry, no can do. I just feel like I'm imposing. You got some crazy ideas about who is imposing on who here. You seem nervous. I don't usually do this sort of thing. And what sort of thing is that? Be this close to a person. Well, what if we're just having a sleepover? I can't say I've done that either. Like, ever? We weren't allowed to have company over. Wow. But what about college? What about since you started working? Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous, some parts of my life are. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable, or make you feel like I expect something to happen. What if I want something to happen? It's just with what you've been through. How long after getting assaulted am I allowed to want stuff to happen? Angel, You're the mental health professional. You tell me. Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? If I kill myself, would anyone believe me then? Angel, I believe you. I've never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to be treated different because of it. That makes sense. It was wrong of me. It was wrong of me. It was wrong of me to say something so presumptuous. I'm sorry. Your pulse is about 75. Would you take a few would you take a few deep breaths for me? Ha. I wish I could just hit people with their own pulse rate when they're stressed out. I assure you I normally cannot do that. I'd take yours if I knew how. It's really pounding. I wouldn't have guessed. This is the effect you being this close has on me. His face. I'm not too heavy, am I? You're very light. And I'll listen to your heart until it slows down. That could take some time. But we have all night. Yeah, we do. Such an awkward, blooming relationship. It's really cute, though. Hi. Good morning. Did you sleep all right? I slept great. What time is it? I'm not sure. I would guess 8. I could get up and find out. Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once. It's in my coat. It's just a little work issued flip phone. Oh, so just texts and calls. You can play Snake on it. Wow. Hey now, that was very innovative at the turn of the century. When I switched from pagers to phones in the psych ward where I did my hours, it was a big deal. You're like a radiator. Should I move away? No, I'm just really cold, and you're really warm. You can sleep longer if you like. No, I think I'll get up. Wait, what day is it? Isn't the weekend over? Do you have to work? I'm terribly ill today. I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell? Oh, yeah, seems bad. I had plenty of sick time accumulated. I put in notice on Friday that I'd be out. They can bring in locum staff to cover me. Although they never care for the aquarium properly no matter how detailed my instructions are. Lee, you really don't have to take time off just to keep me company. It's probably about time for me to be getting back to reality anyway. How do you mean? You know, going back to my apartment, going back to work. If I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 days or 4 days. Well, I guess I'll find out if they fired me. If they did, I'd have to start looking for something new. You seem to be taking that idea rather well. I mean, what choice do I have? I kind of dug my own grave at this point. But I've been having a good time with you. It was nice to get away and forget about everything. Why not stay a few more days? It's no trouble. Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommates' cats, you know? We can pick up your stuff. We can fix the internet. We could get a cat. What was that? You mumbled a little. Nothing. Can you stay a little while longer? Just a few more hours. Sure, I guess. Whenever's convenient for you. There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I'd rather do that while there's daylight. Okay. Breakfast can wait, I guess. I want to check the time on my phone and see if I have any bars yet. I want to check out the bathroom. I'm alright. I will definitely miss having tub access. I didn't get the chance to use the detachable shower head. Maybe someday. It's teakwood and mahogany scent. Ooh, I bet that smells amazing. Wait, there's another room. Oh! It's like a little Jack and Jill bathroom. Let me save. Let's go check our telephone. Still zero reception. It could just be my carrier, I guess. I've been complaining about the internet, but maybe I gave up on fixing it too quickly. I should take another look at it. It was out in the garage. I'm hungry, but I gotta ask what Lee wants first. I guess I don't have to, but I want to. Just seeing if there's like anything different, but maybe not. Where's Lee? He's not out here. That's weird. Well, the router's on the wall anyway. Let's open it. It's just weird. I don't recognize any of this. This isn't even a router, it's a modem, I'm almost certain. I don't think I was misled, I just don't think Lee knows or cares. Let me think about it. If this is the modem, then the router's somewhere else. You usually put it in somewhere centrally where it can reach most of the house. We just steal internet at my apartment, but at my mom's place the router was in the master bedroom. Okay. I'll look in the bedroom for a wall plate with a cable port or something like that. That might get me headed in the right direction at least. Let's go find the router. Okay. I don't see any ports on the walls in plain sight. Let's look behind stuff. Oh, okay. The shutters wouldn't have cable ports. I do see a regular outlet for the lamps on the back wall, though. I've never seen a closet with an outlet in it. Oh, there is actually a port-shaped hole in the wall back here. I do see a cable in there. Let's see which way it runs. Oh, it's just some switch. What is this for? I'll press it. Oh, Secret door. Wow. What was that click? Kind of sounded like something unlatched. Oh, why? Why do you want me to save? The bookcase is a little ajar. It's like there's a light seeping out from behind it. Oh boy. Ruh-roh. Oh. 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 Somebody loves us a little too much. That's where her jacket went. Her jacket. What? What is this? Is that her schedule? What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What? I didn't plan on you coming here when you did. I was gonna take this down before you found it. But I was nervous you'd catch me because the latch is loud, so I couldn't. Wait, that was also her bloody nose tissue in that jar. I didn't mean for you to see it. Speechless. What should I do? Oh, don't. Oh, and it's blurry. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Since we already saved, we can go back and do the other option. So let's just do accept. Let's do accept. You had a little doll of us. That's kind of cute. I mean, like, it's weird, but I don't know. Lee. I think you're really lonely. I mean, you moved out to the middle of nowhere by yourself. I haven't heard you mention any friends. Things get weird when you isolate yourself that much. I would know. Sometimes you talk like your life is as good as over. But if your life is over, where does that leave me? A broke dropout loser making minimum wage with no skills, no prospects, nothing. How am I supposed to live with myself? Angel. It's like you're trying to convince yourself you're a creep. But I don't know. It feels like you just want to know me. You aren't disgusted by me? It's strange. It's desperate behavior. But I feel desperate sometimes too. I really do. I just keep it in my brain or draw it. That's how I get it out of me. This is an outlet of sorts too. I mean, the doll? Come on. You know those dolls? The one you stick with pins that hurt the person they look like? Uh-huh. As kids, my sisters and I made dolls of each other like that, but to be nice to them. When we were too afraid to leave our rooms, I would treat hers kindly. I imagine her doing the same. It was a great comfort to me. So I made one after you. That makes me want to cry. So I made you one after you told me what happened to you. Oh yeah? There's no real effect, obviously, but it felt real as a kid. It's kinda sweet. I should have done the rejected option first. The schedule says work second and fourth Sundays, first and third Saturdays. Even I didn't know that. Nobody's ever taken this much interest in me in my entire life. Which is why I'm worried you're expecting way more from me than I have to offer. I'm really not worth obsessing over, like, at all. Your company is more than I ever expected. You didn't need to worry about expectations. I already know how I feel. I have looked at the facts, I have gathered the evidence, and I have decided. I like you. I really like you. I look at you and I feel like there's actually a future. I've never felt like that before. I want to take care of you. I want to keep you safe. I think I can do it, if you'll let me. You come on really strong, really fastly. But if you can just calm down a little, I think this could still work. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. Okay, well that is not calming down. But I think your heart is in the right place. I like you too, at least most of what I've seen so far. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. You've been nice to me. If you just treat me like a normal person from here on out, this doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Thank you. I'm so relieved. You really are like an angel. Come on. What's wrong? You still seem worried. This has just turned out so much better than I thought it would. I have to think this through. Maybe things will be okay. Of course they will be. Sheesh. I got a little bit sweaty. Could I take a shower? Yeah, you do that. It might help you relax a little too. Can you stay here? Don't go anywhere. Alright, on one condition though. Yes? Calm down. I just want my jacket back. Oh, yes, of course. I will wash it first. Nah, it's fine. I barely washed it myself. I've missed it. I want to put it on. I am going to wash it and then you can have it. Oh, what did you do with it? It better not be standing up on its own. Well, I made my decision. I don't regret it. But it would be stupid for me to not have a plan B in case I need it. So I'm gonna keep looking for the router. He's in the shower. I should hurry. I sort of wrote it off earlier, but maybe the closet is worth checking out after all. Oh gosh, are we gonna like find more horrors? It's like a cavern in there. I can tell my phone screen's not gonna cut it. I've definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Where was it? I don't know. Is it in the drawer? It's hard to believe this is real. Is it outside? Maybe it is downstairs. The flashlight wasn't with this stuff. No, I didn't see the flashlight in this pile. Okay. Maybe it's in the garage? My jacket's in there. Why was Lee so insistent on washing it? It's wet and soapy. What are these crusty white stains? Oh no, Lee! Ew! Got the jacket. Girl, put it in the dryer at least. That's gross. Oh, there's the flashlight. There it is. I should hurry upstairs. Wait, we're saving again. You must still be in there, right? Okay, let's check the closet out. There it is, I guess. Is that it? I'm going in. Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged into anything. But whatever it is, it's on. We'll try turning it off, waiting for a bit, and turning it back on. Okay, it's off. Just in case, let me check. It's a... It's a thingy. Words escape me. It's a... like a jammer. Wow. Holy fuck, Lee. What? I have reception now. Let me see. It's loading. You're all caught up. No new messages. Huh? I was gone for 3 whole days, and not a single person reached out to me? Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? Whoa. This is like a freaking murder castle. Jesus, Lee. Oh no, 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 no. I heard a noise. He might be coming. The staircase seems weirdly long. There's one flight, and then there's a second flight past the corner. Does it go underground? This is like one of those Skyrim houses where there's like a secret door in the closet. I'm going down. It's like that one house that like you go in the basement and then there's like that closet. They open the back panel and then it leads to like an entire cave of bandits. That's a kid! Or like a adult. That's a person. That's my coworker. The one who... Brandon? Hey, are you... He's not moving. Is he dead? No. No. What is happening? Lee's coming. What do I do? I told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like... I told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most consistently wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses. I wait and see approach. The This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted it for weeks and left a biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent what he'd been doing in the walls. Turns out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And then when you told me what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him. I never even told you his name. How? I'll tell you. God, do I even want to do the rejection? This is like, I feel like at this point, like, there's no point. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Alright, see you tomorrow. Can't I just go out the back? My car is right there. It's already locked up. Use the front. Fine, fine. Normally you lock the front first, so you can go out the back. This frickin' loser. He has a... Oh, it's not a gun. It's like a... Yeah, it's not a gun. That's the little power drill. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? 1, 2... Jesus Christ, Lee. I knew it. That wasn't even a gun. No. Just a drill with the bit removed. Not very convincing, but it bought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit. You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man. I feel like shit. What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You were the only front of house male staff at Wang's Kitchen and Bakery 2 Wednesday evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No. You do not? No, I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you, I don't know any angels and I don't know you. Fine. Commit any sex offenses lately? No? Oh. Is this about Sandra? Lately, I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down. Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer and got me on probation. End of story. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assault. It was all bullshit. She just made shit up because, I don't know, she's crazy. Okay. We're not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have relations with anyone in the past 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks? 2 or 3 people probably. Yeah, 2. Yes. Lee's face. Who? Think hard. Wait. You mean Angela? This is about her? Your current coworker, 5 feet tall, colored hair. Yeah, Angela. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. Oh, her name's Angela? Oh. He didn't think about it. Like, he didn't... I don't know. I wouldn't have questioned it either. I see. I don't know what lies she fed you, but she never said no or stop or nothing. What the hell is actually going on? How are you waving drills around and tying me up and shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? It doesn't matter. Nothing you have said has changed my mind in the slightest. I was going to see if you can transorbitally lobotomize a person with a drill. Huh? I thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a total glossectomy, or the human equivalent of debarking. Something along those lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa! It's not often you get the chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. But I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter, C, T, or L. What? Do it, and I'll let you go. Oh, C, T, or L for lobotomy. Now pick a number between 1 and 5. Oh, 1 and 5. We'll do 4. L4, great. That's the lumbar vertebrae. I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll bind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making it up the stairs with a detached spinal cord. No. Although there is plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No. No. You're free to try. I will kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No. No, 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 no. No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, and in a great deal of pain. Let's begin. When? Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment. Why? Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me. You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up on trying to change names with people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birth date is February 9, 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of the house staff are mostly women, and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting the signage, you enjoy decorating pastries, you're a great baker. You attended art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a first-generation college student. Still, you're an art history buff. There's an expansive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who were dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and unwelcome in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English as well. You often had to translate for her as a child. You're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you're very strong in ways you may not be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I badly want to know more. And I can explain how I think we can get out of this, if you let me. We're gonna go full send, baby. I'm scared. I am scared right now. But I don't think you're going to hurt me. Even now, I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You would have hurt me by now if you were going to. Yes, you understand. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will after I made it clear to you what I wanted. Does any of this sound familiar? It does. I know. But maybe it's better this way. I think he would do it again in the future. Hurt people. He'd done it in the past. I overheard him telling one of the servers. He kept trying to downplay it like, oh, she had a good lawyer. Just like what you said. You didn't know that though, did you, before? I did not. So you were just getting revenge. You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point that you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from causing you future harm permanently. Okay, but you've screwed me over for life, right? There's no way I'm not implicated in this now. I agree it would have been far better if you had never seen this. He died early Friday morning. I had planned to get the supplies to conceal his body after work. Why not get them before? It was short-sighted of me when you didn't show up on Wednesday. I worried. I wanted to act sooner than later. I had no idea you'd come on Friday. So you were going to do it even if I never came back? Correct. Your phone dying on the ride over here was a blessing. I installed the cell jammer before you plugged your phone into charge. It meant no cell towers could ping your phone for days. So that's what the thing was in the closet. I turned it off though. And what happened? Nothing. 0 messages, 0 calls. Isn't that bad? Like really bad? Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse. But like, why didn't my work call or text me? What does that mean? It could mean the police advise your workplace not to contact you. Or it could mean you work in food service where turnover rates are high and people could quit all the time. People cold quit all the time. Why haven't my roommates asked me where I am? It could mean detectives are combing your room as we speak. Or it could mean your roommates are relieved to have the place to themselves. So you don't know. You don't know anything. I knew you paid your rent for the month shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. Missing person investigations like this are very time sensitive. They aren't particularly high priority for adult men either. We have already made it 3 days since I pronounced time of death. That's promising. I just couldn't leave to get the materials to hide the— Cat, can you stop? I just couldn't leave to get the materials to hide the body with— Why do you have to— I'm petting you. Why do you have to bite me? I just want my coffee anyways. Go away. Stop it. Stop. I'm petting you. Stop biting me. I just couldn't leave to get the materials to hide the body with you here. You would have had questions. What are those materials? Concrete mix, gravel, tarp, a wheelbarrow, a couple of tools. I'll bury the body in the evidence and lay a concrete floor over it down there. Like I said, this basement isn't part of the floor plan. It's much safer to keep everything down here than attempt to move it and spread proof around. I found it awfully easily though. Only because you flipped that switch in the interstitial place behind the bedroom wall. That unlatched the false back of the closet. It's usually unnoticeable. This house is ridiculous. Once I seal the entrance up, it will be like none of this ever existed. But our stories need to be completely consistent. We could still get away with this if you are willing to work with me. Has it really been 3 days? The smell is not that bad. Your room is like a sealed container and the weather's been cold. It's not conducive to decomposition. Is this car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, make it obvious something's wrong? This car is 100 miles east and 30 feet deep in water with the plates removed and the VIN scratched off. Jesus freaking Christ, Lee. I can go over minute by minute with you what I did, write it down for your review, even destroy it after. I probably wouldn't be able to read it, but I do think it's better if I don't give you every detail. It's harder to slip up when questioned if you don't know it in the first place. Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this by myself. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail. You really think you can do it? I do. I'm counting on you, Lee. Let's cover up a murder. Thank you, Angel. One condition, though. Yes? If we do pull this off, and I do stay in your life, you have to move. Done. I'm not sleeping in I'm not sleeping in a house with a little skeleton in the closet. That's fine. I don't know how you've been able to. I haven't slept. Oh, well. Selling property doesn't happen overnight, but I will make it happen. Right, one thing at a time. And I have another condition. Yes? Tell me right now if you're hiding anything else. I am not. I cannot take even one more curveball. No matter how small, I'm serious. You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything else that I hid to not implicate you. I am completely out of things I wanted or needed to conceal from you. You promise? I swear it. How come you're so calm about this when you were so sweaty about the shrine? If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have regretted it. But I don't regret what I hid down here. I don't. Alright. I'm kind of at your mercy here, and I am at yours. Will you follow me then? Yeah. Tell me what to do. Follow me upstairs. Oh, yeah. Let's go. It's sweet, in a way. I love that she's riding the wheelbarrow. Oh, they got a cute little house. Clinical Trial, a game by Homie. Angel's art by Peachy. Peachy, your art is amazing. Music by the Sesentes? Very good. I like the music too. Everybody did amazing work. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for making this cool game. Yay, the end. Yay. Oh, they're in the background. That's really cute. Wait, okay, I'm gonna go back and do the rejection thingy. Yeah. The bookcase is a little ajar, and it's like there's a light seeping out from behind it. Dun dun dun. Oh, I just noticed that was our gum in the jar as well. Our bloody tissue and our gum. What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What? I didn't plan on you coming here when you did. I was gonna take this down before you found it. But I was nervous you'd catch me because the latch is loud, so I couldn't. I didn't mean for you to see it. What should I do? Reject. So you've been following me, tracking my movements, photographing me, stealing my jacket and lying to my face about it. That might bother me the most. Then luring me back here after I told you something really personal? Lee, I'll be honest with you. It's really disturbing that you've been able to act like everything is normal. Like, I know I'm dense, I know I'm not as aware of my surroundings as I should be, but I just chalked your nerves up to, I don't know, believing you actually liked me as a person, which was stupid of me. I do. I do like you. I do. I do. No, no. This is not how you treat a person you like. When you like somebody, you treat them with respect. This just sucks. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? There must be something really there must be something really wrong with me to attract someone like you. Angel, no, that's not true. You didn't do... I'm sorry. I liked you. I made that obvious. I thought maybe, just maybe. Forget it. Well, you're stupid for going somewhere alone with a guy again. I mean, you're kind of asking for something bad to happen. That's what you've been thinking, right? Isn't that kind of evil? I'm not... It's my fault if people take advantage of me when I give them a chance. I can't accept that. I need more love and understanding in my life than that. I don't deserve to be treated like this for trusting people. I'm leaving. Angel, wait, no. Hold on, let me drive you. I'll walk. There's no bus stop for miles. You'll be walking for hours. Fine, I've done it before. Wait. Just give me 30 minutes and then I'll drive you home. Please, just a little longer. Please, it could rain. Please. Fine. Thank you. Stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Where are you? Calm down. I just want my jacket back. Oh, of course. Yes. I will wash it first. No, thank you. I just want it back now. I am going to wash it and then you can have it. Just want to get out of here. I'm gonna keep looking for the router. I don't know where he went, but I should hurry. I sort of wrote it off earlier, but maybe the closet is worth checking after all. It's like a cavern in there. I can't tell my phone screen's not gonna cut it. I've definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Where was it? Alright, so we still discover the body. My jacket's in there. Why was Lee so insistent on washing it? It's wet and soapy. What are those crusty white stains? Got the jacket. There it is. It's kind of weird I haven't seen Lee, actually. Whatever. I should hurry upstairs. I somehow made it back without running into him. Okay, let's check the closet out. Is that it? I'm going in. Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged into anything. But whatever it is, it's on. I'll try turning it off, waiting for a bit, and turning it back on. Okay, it's off. Just in case, let me check. What? I have reception now. Let me see. It's loading. No new messages. Huh? I was gone for 3 whole days, and not a single person reached out to me? Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? Oh no. No, 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 no. I heard a noise. He might be coming. The staircase seems weirdly long. There's one flight, and then there's a second flight past the corner. Does it go underground? I'm going down. That's my coworker. The one who... Brandon? Hey, are you... He's not moving. No, no. What is happening? Lee's coming. What do I do? I told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like... I told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most consistently wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses, a wait and see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for weeks and left a biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent that he'd been doing what he had been doing in the walls. Turns out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And when you told me what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him. I never even told you his name. How? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Alright, see you tomorrow. Can I just go out the back? My car is right there. It's already locked up. Use the front. Fine, fine. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? 1, 2. I knew it. That wasn't even a gun. No. Just a drill with the bit removed. Not very convincing, but it bought me a few seconds anyways. Bullshit. You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man. I feel like shit. What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You were the only front of house male staff at Wang's Kitchen and Bakery 2 Wednesdays ago. 2 Wednesday evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No. You do not? No, I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you, I don't know any angels and I don't know you. Fine. Commit any sex offenses lately? No. Oh. This is about Sandra? Lately, I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down. Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer and got me put on probation. End of story. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assault. It was all bullshit. She just made shit up because, I don't know, she's crazy. Okay, we're not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have relations with anyone in the past 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks, 2 or 3 people probably. Yeah, 2. Yes. Who? Think hard. Wait, you mean Angela? This is about her? Your current coworker, 5 feet tall, colored hair? Yeah, Angela. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. And this is when he realizes that her card was... or like her name was cut off on the card. I see. I don't know what lies she fed you, but she never said no or stop or nothing. What the hell's actually going on? How are you waving drills around and tying me up and shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't even tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? Doesn't matter. Nothing you have said has changed my mind in the slightest. I was going to see if you can transorbitally lobotomize a person with a drill. Huh? I thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a total glossectomy or the human equivalent of debarking. Something along those lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa. It's not often you get the chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. But I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter, C, T, or L. What? Do it, and I'll let you go. Let's do C this time. Now pick a number between 2 and 7. Let's do 7. C7. Great. That's the cervical vertebrae. I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making it up the stairs with this detached spinal cord. No. Although there is plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No, no. You're free to try. I will kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No. No, 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 no. No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, and a great deal of pain. Let's begin. When? Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment. Why? Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me. You're right, Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up on trying to change names with people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birthday is February 9th, 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of the house staff are mostly women and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting the signage, you enjoy decorating pastries, you're a great baker. You attended art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a first-generation college student. Still, you're an art history buff. There's an expansive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and welcome in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well. You often have to translate for her as a child, but you're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you are very strong in ways that you might not always be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I badly want to know more. I explain how I think we can get out of this, if you'll let me. But I feel like I know what you're going to say. Oh, so we only have the option to reject him. Sorry, I gotta readjust in my seat again. I can't trust you. As much as I want it to, I can't. You've lied too many times about too many things. I can't believe you when you say you've thought this through enough to get away with it. You stalked me obsessively for weeks. You abducted and killed a stranger over someone you just started getting to actually know. These aren't the actions of a level-headed guy who's gonna cover up a murder plot successfully. You're not wrong. I'm not infallible. I know my actions seem imbalanced. Some of them are. But even still, it would be in your best interest to cooperate with me. You are heavily implicated in this. The timing of your and his disappearances, you restored cell service to your phone, so now it has been pinged at a tower nearby. In other words, your phone was near the body just days after its expiration. I don't care. I won't do things your way. I'm not helping you out of this insane trap you laid. You think you can just get rid of your problems even if that problem is a human being. And here I am becoming a problem to you. So what are you gonna do? Angel, what are you going to do? What is your plan? Go back to your job? Go back to your apartment? Will you go to the authorities or will they come to you? How do you think that's going to go? Your version of events will not withstand interrogation. They will charge you. So I won't say anything without a lawyer, I guess. Listen to me, public defender or not, they will pin you. What sort of believable timeline could you present to them? You didn't even know what day it was this morning. That's true, there was a lot I wasn't paying attention to. Because I trusted you while you were deliberately blinding me. Angel, please. I need you to work with me. We can still get out of this. Give me a chance. No. There's no need to bury yourself alive just to put me in the ground. I said no. The very least you can do is stop when I say no. If you can't handle that, you aren't any better than the guy you killed. If for any reason we are interviewed and our stories aren't consistent, there is no way we will avoid prosecution. If we can't agree on a narrative, I can't help you get out of this. I don't want your help. You shouldn't have gotten me into this in the first place. I know. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Will you stop me? No. I can see it. I can see how the rest of my life will go. I've known it as far back as I can remember. I am bad. I always felt safe standing in the corner. You can't get in more trouble if you're already there. You should go in the next 10 seconds. Wait, what if I stay? Wait. What if I stay? 1, 2. Oh! Oh! Jesus freaking Christ. I have to get out of here. Oh, our face. Oh my god, Lee. There's obviously stuff linking me to the crime scene here. Some of it makes me look involved. Some of it makes me look like I didn't know. How am I supposed to convince everyone I'm innocent? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't even know where to start. I do know I can't believe the reality Lee was feeding me anyway. I didn't do anything wrong. I have to believe that there will be that I have to believe that that will be enough to get me out of this in the end. Somehow. Oh god. Oh, ending 1. Is there other endings? Or is it just the 2? Oh! Shit. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I accidentally closed out the game. What's the bonus? Cutscene? Oh. Oh. Hope this isn't copyright. Oh. That's so funny. I like that. What about the epilogue? Oh. They got a cat. Oh, I like that. That was really cute. Um, well, I think that's gonna be it. That was Clinical Trial by Homie. That was really good. that threw me for a ride. I really like that. Um, yeah, the story was great. I both like Lee and Angel. They were both great characters. I love the art so much. The animations, the art, the small details, and the sprites. Like, all of it is just so good. It's really good. I like this a lot. So yeah, great work, homie. Peachy, the artwork is great. Everybody, like, that worked on this, like the music, it's really good. So yeah, I like this a lot. Thank you for making this. I hope to see more stuff from you. But yeah, I know I'm like a year late with this game or whatever, but it's been out for a while. I was really interested in playing this. I had seen some like fan art over the last years, a couple of months. I've seen some memes, but nothing too spoilery. I try to avoid because I'm like, I want to play this eventually. Finally got around to doing it, so yeah. So yeah, great game. I love it. Yeah. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this, watching all this unfold. Um, and thank you for hanging out with me, spending time with me. I saw we have 20 subscribers, so thank you. That's like a whole room of people. That's a lot of people. Like, that's more than I can count on my fingers. So thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. It means the world that people would want to watch me play games and talk and be silly, and because I always feel like I'm like super awkward, but I try my best. So, and I couldn't have done it without your support. So thank you. And I don't know, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for being here with me and supporting me. And yeah, and thank you. So I hope that you guys like this as much as I did. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.